live. Hello. So, welcome. Basically, we just got a notification, I guess, yesterday that we have a Nintendo Direct. Um, Mostly, to my knowledge, it's gonna be a lot of updates or maybe updates and maybe some stuff. I don't know. It could be anything, honestly. Um, I really don't know what's gonna happen. Um, but hopefully we get some info for like the winter games and stuff and next year games. Um, cause most of the time we just don't get any information. But hopefully it's all good and dandy and stuff like that. Cause honestly, yeah, I don't know what they're going to show. Mostly, maybe maybe updates, maybe ports of games, DLC, maybe the Princess Peach game. They might show more of that. They're gonna probably show some more Super Mario Bros. Wonder to get that game going. Um, maybe the Pokemon update DLC that just happened. Maybe that. Um, Honestly, I don't know, cause maybe Metroid finally for like the fans that's waiting for Metroid forever. Cause we haven't gotten a lot of stuff lately, and well, we got stuff. Just like Pikmin 4. Um, we got the Super Bomberman 2 that just came out. Um, they got other stuff that I'm trying to just figure out because I don't really know what's gonna happen. It's probably just gonna be like what they feel like to show on the direct because I don't know. But yeah, it's probably gonna like show like the Pokemon update, um, some games that just recently came out or stuff like that. Gotta catch 'em all. We have probably a minute and a half left. Um, Let me get up because my legs are tired. And I am going to stream some Tears of the Kingdom after this later on today. So keep your eyes on that. I'm going to turn my TV down because it kind of get a little loud sometimes. Sometimes. I wish I could like have the chat on the screen, but um I'm on YouTube, like YouTube, the Nintendo Switch YouTube, so it doesn't really show. Or it could just be my TV. Wanted to, cause you know how sometimes chat be like crazy sometimes. All right. We got Nintendo Direct. Splatoon 3. I actually never tried Splatoon 3. I like when people animate it and make stories about it, but I just don't like playing the game because I guess it's like a first person shooter. I mean, not a first person shooter, a shooting game. I just don't like doing those games sometimes. Because like recently, I've been watching like animations online and YouTube. Jeez, that's a nice game. Splatoon 3 coming out tomorrow. That's a nice game. Side
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Let's go!
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you'll strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it.
That's
Okay,
a long
let's
way.
see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Minecraft? Okay.
The
What's
toys
that?
are back in town.
What's that? That toy game? Yep.
Donkey Kong, Mario. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system
No way.
reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's
No,
up to
DK.
Mario to track him down.
So you got to pay the fucking fee.
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
What do you mean he can't cross the jump? He can jump fucking far enough.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this,
But that's
now
a
he can
whole
get
lie.
across.
You know damn well Mario can jump across.
and safely grab the key.
He does not have to do all that puzzling stuff.
Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
Bruh.
Observe and act
You know someone's
to
gonna play
collect
this
mini
game and be like,
Marios,
why can he
clear
not jump this
stages,
high? Like,
and face Donkey
he's been
Kong
jumping high
head on.
his entire life.
In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys.
That's
Mario
nice.
vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin
I think
today
I'll
on
play that game
Nintendo
too. I think I'll
eShop.
play Mario vs Donkey Kong. Probably live stream it though, 'cause I don't think we'll play.
Save the prince and the world.
But that seemed like a nice game though.
Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series,
What's
this
this,
game features 2D,
Salsas?
side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Calf. When Prince of
down
Persia,
stuff.
The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system
And it's been
January
live
18th.
from next year.
You can receive the
And not-
in-game
not
Warrior
this
Within
year.
outfit by pre-ordering the game
Well, it's
from
been
Nintendo
free, but, like,
eShop.
everything's been next year, really.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed
Horizon
through
Chase.
stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon
you're probably seeing,
Chase
like, in a
2,
random stream on
launching on
Twitch or
Nintendo
something.
Switch later today. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games.
I like Rhythm Beat.
Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh no.
Anya Forger has a new
That's
assignment
fine,
from school,
Anya.
creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off,
Good anime,
you can
though.
visit
It's a
all
good
sorts
anime,
of
though.
exciting
You wanna watch
places,
it.
like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Interesting.
Mario's first
Yeah,
RPG
they're gonna
adventure
show more
returns.
the RPG game.
The Super Mario RPG game is
Gino.
back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
Damn.
Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current
Gino's
party,
like, "I'm
the
back
move will
from home."
change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Damn. So you better be strong.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available
No, I'm
now
probably
on
gonna play that
Nintendo
game.
eShop.
I'm not gonna play that game because I'm not really a fan of RPG games.
Hey.
Even though it is Mario, but
Look alive.
I just can't. I can't do
We're
those games.
almost
Like that.
there.
I have no patience for those.
The Nintendo DS
Like,
game
it'll be, like, really
Trace
fun to
Memory returns
stay, like,
on the
in Egypt.
Nintendo
I just
Switch
don't have
system
that
as
kind of
another
patience to
code
play a
to
game like those.
memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Oh, how do I open it? You gotta make a puzzle.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet,
So
huh?
he didn't play the
Play
first
both
game.
games
You
to
can play the first game
experience the
now.
full story.
The second game now.
Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
They're gonna really put a lot of games like next year.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced
So what
on
about Mother
Nintendo
3?
Switch.
It hasn't been
Please
released
look
in
forward
North
to playing
America.
them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
Please look at this. Peach! I knew it was gonna show this one once. Peach! Patch!
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Alright.
Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it. But then, the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage.
I don't remember the Luigi Mansion 3 I just played.
Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save
Hey.
the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Alright.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword
Oh,
Fighter
shit.
Peach. By transforming, she can
I
use
see that.
fantastic show-stopping abilities.
Sheesh.
Fend off the Sour Bunch with
That looks
sensational
clean, though,
sword
I
play.
ain't gonna lie.
Can Peach save
Mario's
this performance
Peach said, I don't need
and
Mario
its
help anymore.
performers?
What?
there are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down whodunit. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival.
Mario
Turn
won't be
into
happy about that.
patissiere, Peach, and
Oh,
save
damn.
it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul
Oh.
thieves.
Jeez. Okay. What's this? Street Fighter? Oh
Many
my-
other
that looks actually
transformations are
clean, though.
just
I ain't gonna
behind
lie.
the
That
curtain.
looks clean as hell.
The stage is set. Our
That
leading
Street
lady is
Fighter
ready
fade
for the
looks
spotlight.
clean as hell, but I ain't gonna lie. She said, "Fuck you, Mario. I got this for
Princess
my-"
Peach Showtime makes its debut
Peach's
on
Princess-
Nintendo Switch March
Okay, I'm
22nd.
definitely gonna get that game.
Pre-orders
Princess Peach
begin
Showtime.
today
That
on
looks actually
Nintendo
clean as hell,
eShop.
bro. Oh my gosh. That looked clean as hell.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so
Oh,
please
yeah,
stay
more?
tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
That was clean though. That was clean. I
A
like
new
that.
saga
I actually did like that.
begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
A witch!
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected
And follow
worlds
your journey
as they strive
for
to
the fifth
achieve their
again time.
goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
This is a winter game. They're showing all these next year games.
legendary
They show,
Raider
barely any,
returns.
games from like winter time.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with
Mm.
upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive
Those-
through perilous
those
quests
animations.
spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1
You
through
can-
3
yeah,
Remastered,
pixels
starring Lara
versus
Croft, launches on the
actual
Nintendo Switch system
non-pixels.
February 14th. Pre-orders
You can go
begin
from,
today
"Ooh."
on Nintendo eShop.
This is the best graphics in the game to the worst graphics in the game.
This detective's got a second bolt
Pikachu
of
detective
brilliance.
is back for more. Drinking that coffee. You must be drinking
Every great detective
ketchup.
starts their
That
day
coffee.
early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations.
Growing up,
Follow
like,
Sense with Growlithe.
I was like,
Smash
whatever.
Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry?
YouTube's like, goodbye.
Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot.
Oh, they bringing this game.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can.
Whoever's playing and getting a lot of
But
meds.
how you play
It's
that
in
horn is up to
charge.
you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down.
Yes, because gyro controls are
Or
really
the
helpful.
IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a
the
walk in the
controls
park.
are pretty unique. Quote,
Honk
unquote,
your
not
way
the
through nearly
greatest.
50
Might as well
songs
just have
spanning
the
various
joystick
genres,
call it a
from
day.
classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today. Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
Oh, okay. So they
Lead
want to
your
see how
mercenaries
people
to
feel about the
fame and
game.
fortune in this open-world
And then,
tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today. Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies,
I never played the game, but I played
powerful
like
super attacks,
I played like
and
a
a
different
4-player
type of
co-op
version.
mode.
Like
Contra,
I think
Operation
it was like
Galuga
what like you can play
storms onto the
Mario,
Nintendo Switch
Luigi,
system early next year.
different characters from a different franchise. And that's the best I did.
Liberate your kingdom.
I never actually played the
Reclaim
original game.
your
so-
destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of
Because,
stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will,
Nothing
Mother.
good.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Luigi Mansion. Luigi. It's Luigi Mansion support.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint-of-heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
Yes.
In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day?
And King Lou.
Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
Alright. There's a question block.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
Oh, film with
The official
permission.
name of this gallery
They're like,
will be the Nintendo
sure,
Museum.
you can film this.
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024.
Oh, so you
We'll
can
share
book
more
the museum,
information,
check out
such
all
as the
stuff
opening
Nintendo
date,
has.
at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. The Zelda and Ganondorf
Ganondorf
Amiibo
and
figures are
Zelda.
releasing on November 3rd. And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts,
When
is
someone
on
saw,
the way.
I think someone saw Super
With
Smash
the
Bros.
release
Like,
of
wait,
Sora,
what?
everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year. That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Wait, that took a long time for the Sora amiibo to come out. Uh-oh, that's the closest you can get for... They gonna have to, it has to be HD. There's no way they gonna just reboot
The
it.
first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
That's sad, that's even worse.
F-Zero 99.
They did F-Zero
Race on
dirty, bro.
classic
They can't
F-Zero
give him a new
courses
game.
with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
Oh.
You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
You can cheat.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock
That's kind of
cosmetic
sad though.
options
I
for your
really
machine.
thought they just put 99 in anything. What the fuck?
99 players, one winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
I might just play it off stream, but I might give it a chance.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero
They
is
did
back
F-Zero
as a
dirty
battle
though, I
royale
ain't
game.
gonna lie. They can't give him
This
this game.
title also
They
supports
say,
the
hey,
Super
let's put
NES
99, they'll
controller
be fine.
available exclusively
Like,
for
what?
Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One
They
little
should
hero,
say,
one
F-Zero,
humongous
goodbye. We don't
problem.
even give a damn.
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch
of Legends.
next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into formation.
Wario.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island.
This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form.
A form. You just move the joystick?
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
I never understood like how they
The micro
want you to
games
do
will
like
come
the
one
form of
after
the-
another,
like,
so
do
look
an
alive.
actual animation of like a Wii controller when like the motion control on
Plus,
the
up to 4 players can battle it out
Nintendo
in party
Switch is,
mode.
like you can really do anything once you got
Reach the goal
Switch.
without getting
It doesn't
caught by
make a
Medusa.
difference. Like with baseball,
Or
like Wii
settle the
Sports,
score
it
in
was
an
like
arena to be the
try to
last
actually
one
swing the
posing.
baseball. You know, you realize all you have to do is just
With over
swing.
200
It kinda
lightning
makes, like,
fast
no
micro
points of, like,
games and
trying to do
multiplayer modes
animations.
aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
Like I never
Pre-orders
understood
are
that
available
sometimes.
now
It's like,
on Nintendo
try to do
eShop.
this animation like this. Just swing the remote.
A heroic tale
Like, I never
will soon
understood
unfold.
that sometimes.
Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Say, grow your farm.
Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari.
Obviously.
Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Damn. Disintegrated.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients
That fucking
and strive
lobster
to
had
exceed
hands, bro. They
culinary
didn't
expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline. And also, P-Jet.
Okay.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its
Diddy
own.
come back in the game. Like I don't know why it took that long.
Something
Among
new is among us.
Among Us. But like, yeah, it took a while for Diddy Kong to get in the game. He was in like the past couple games, so I didn't understand why it took so long. Diddy Kong, Funky Kong on the Wii that was so popular. Yeah, like I don't know why it took so long for those 2 characters to be in the game. No Among Us. What's some fungus Among Us? Listen, this game is still going on. I know people like have mixed emotions like, this game is still going on. Damn. That red one did. That's crazy though. They still have more. This game has been going for a while though. The fungal.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
What did you think?
What do you think about
Thanks for
Among Us?
sticking with
A
us
game
this
that
far.
lady thought this game was like over at like 2021.
Next up, we'd like to
Like
recap
20
some
late
of the
2021, late
previously
2022.
announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
But I'm gonna try
Let's
the
take a
F-Zero
look.
and see how that goes out. Pokemon Teal, F-Zero 99, Pikmin 1 and 2, Detective Pikachu, Super Mario Wonders, Mario Movie RPG, and the holiday 2023, and then the DLC again.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement.
But F-Zero
Please
got
take a look.
shafted though. They're like, F-Zero, yeah, just put like a 99 on the next to it. They'll be fine. They'll play it for a while. What's this one called? RPG. It's Paper Mario, but that's crazy. Like, here's for the Paper Mario fans out there. He's like, I'm back to... No! The Bookends! Whoa! It's Bowser! Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door.
Paper Mario The
Interesting.
Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends.
They like pouring a lot of games and stuff.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
An interesting one. Instruments indeed. It was interesting in insert. Hold on, let me see. It said I can do F-Zero later today. Let me see. Hold on. I'll be right back. But yeah, I will see you later today, and now I'm gonna play some more Teams for the Kingdom. Bye bye.